was saying we'll spotlight a few of the cool items, and Victoria was just going through all the books which are in boxes, so she's organizing them on the shelves, and this is one that caught her eye because the cover was really in nice condition. She's like, oh, that's a nice little book. So she looked inside and she noticed that it had been written in there. And recognized the name because that's actually the author that has written a little poem inside, or a little message. It's got a picture of the author here, John T. Fair, and then the year of the book is over here, 1913. Pretty cool. Okay, we're back to making an Amazon batch. I've managed to clean a whole bunch of films and CDs. I've got 4 of these Rubbermaids ready to go, and just wanted to highlight this one. There's a lot of good ones in here, but some of them are just crazy. These are the current listings for this film, so that gives you an idea of why we're sending this one away. So even if we put it at the lowest price, $47.50, shows you here, it calculates the profit, so it will end up with $33.80 from this film. So far we've entered 17 films for a profit of $226. Okay, we're at a new week in the store, and because we've sent that stuff off to Amazon, I think I sent 3 boxes away, which is great for Christmas. I'm going to concentrate on books now. So a lot of these books I haven't scanned because you can kind of tell by the color of some of them, but they don't have barcodes, so they're older than the barcode system, which is hopefully a good sign for their value, but it's a bit slower. So my plan is I'm going to create drafts on eBay on my phone, and then when I get to the computer, then I can look them up. So instead of typing in the name of the book, I'm going to use the microphone feature where I can just do voice to text, take the photos, weigh and measure the book, and then I think you can create up to 250 drafts on eBay. So I'll create a draft bank, as people call it, and then go to the computer, look up the value. I'm just going to take a picture of the front, the back, and the year that the book was made, and then we'll see how that does. I'll keep you posted. So I've just made a little impromptu photo studio, set up this temporary light. I've got my books on the side here, and then because the shelves are white, then I'm just using the microphone on the eBay app. Here's just a random example. So I click the microphone, James McDonnell, South Pacific Fury, and if there's any words that might get misspelled with like eBay's automatic voice detection thing, or I guess it's the one that's built into the iPhone, like McDonnell could be spelled a few different ways. It might think it's McDonald. So in this case, I might just type that in manually at the end. I'd probably say South Pacific Fury James, and then pause the microphone and type McDonald manually. I'm taking a picture this way, but as a square. And I do front, back, and if it's a fat book, sometimes I go on an angle and I just show the side, or if it's got some kind of code to show on the side, or some damage to the corner, I'll do a picture of that. And then I don't want to bend the covers, so I don't, you don't want to put your finger here and bend this all back. So usually I'll just open it up to the copyright page and get a nice picture in there without trying to bend it. It's a bit tricky because it's already a nice flat book. It's going to be free shipping in Canada because of how thin it is. I can tell by this the size, you know, it's a handheld book, so I can tell by the size and the weight that it's going to be able to go free shipping in Canada, and it's about $10 or less to go to America. And we do ship to all different countries all over the world, but I'm just trying to create drafts right now, so I thought I'd show you a bit of the process. Wow, here's a super cool book to highlight. It's got a wooden cover on both sides. Unfortunately, the front one is loose, but it's from the 1800s. Lay of the Last Minstrel. So this piece is totally loose from the book. And it was given as a gift in August 1900 to dear Anna from cousin Barbara with love. And then it's got to be from, yeah, so Walter Scott. I guess those letters must be the year. I'll have to check that out. But you see here, it's just talking about when it was written. I'll see if I can look those letters up quickly. Yeah, so I looked it up. It's 1874. It's got Melrose Abbey on the back. I don't know if maybe it originally had a different cover and then this wooden cover's been added. Maybe. But it's cool. Alright, it's a different day now. And I've been unloading a lot of boxes. So these are 2 bucks deep. And I'm kind of working through them in this makeshift photo area again. Everything that I took pictures of yesterday, I think I did about 180 listings or something. And I've probably listed about 150 of them when I got home. Just wanted to highlight a couple of things. I thought I should maybe keep this book out for myself. How to sell anything to anybody. Just kidding. I did keep this book out for myself because it looked interesting. So it's kind of the, if you don't know, ephemera is collecting little bits of paper and things like that. So posters, ticket stubs, leaflets. My dad definitely loves grabbing a leaflet when he can. And I think some of these leaflets are from a long time ago, so they're probably pretty valuable, some of the things in here. But I just thought that would be interesting to read. And then found these tiny photographs. So yeah, this little tin, and then inside was all these, like, they're really small. But you can see this guy. Maybe a soldier. He's got a trunk at the bottom of his bed and a helmet on his bed. Posing with some architecture there. Maybe he's sat on his bed. I don't know, like, there's some duplicates in here as well. But, like, yeah, I'm sure you could identify these bridges and figure out where they were, but it kind of feels like photo paper. It's glossy on the one side. Yeah, there's a duplicate. Just thought that was pretty cool. Here's a bit of my view on the way home. Winter is definitely on its way.